On January 29th, both gold and silver reached all-time highs, capping an historic run for the metals. But as often happens with parabolic moves driven by market exuberance, the reversal was pretty swift. Gold plunged more than 20% over the next 2 days, and silver fared even worse, losing over 40% in the same span before ultimately bottoming the following week, down 47% from its peak. Interestingly, the fundamental backdrop didn't change much. Gold continues to benefit from aggressive central bank buying, as many nations seek to diversify away from the dollar-dominated system. Silver, meanwhile, shares gold's correlation tailwind and also draws strength from its industrial role, particularly with increasing electricity demand from data centers and crypto mining. Even concerns around Kevin Warsh's nomination as the new Fed chair and the possibility of a more hawkish stance have yet to fully materialize. In fact, since late January, markets have priced in an additional 25 basis points of easing relative to what they were pricing in before. Now, what's especially notable is how the metals have diverged since early February. Gold has staged a strong recovery, now trading roughly 6% above its 50-day moving average. Silver, however, remains just below that key technical threshold. The question is whether silver still needs more time to work through a corrective phase before it can rejoin gold's rebound. Now, if a trader believes that silver has further room to fall, they could express that by selling the March micro silver contract at $78 and targeting a move back to the February 6th lows of $64. Now, a stop for this trade can be placed above at $86. This trade can make $1,400 if the target is reached and risks $800 if you're stopped out of your level. Now, if a trader believes that silver will rebound, they could buy that March micro silver contract at $78 and target a move back to the February 4th highs of $91. Now, a stop for this trade can be placed below at $71. This trade can make $1,300 if the target is reached and risks $700 if you're stopped out of your level.